And them a sell out the beach. Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy Kenyan, we can't buy time. You can't for me again. Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch a blind and a resort to crime. You can't for me again. Come me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me know me got bigger. The urgent the promise it none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth and rough and down in our river. Member bold money and they lie them. Corruption smell and they pocket them smell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell go mash up people start and thief when them spell it on me. What they treat the market man, it on me. What them a treat the cat man, it on me. What they treat the peanut man, it on me. What them a treat the dirt man, it on me. What them a treat the son man, it on me. What them a treat policeman, it on me. All them a treat soldier. Boom! I mean, I say a couple to the flex they represent for Wayne Global TV. So I say, you know the code in the Wayne Global TV is what fully blessed on the 90 days. So I say, yeah man, to the fullest. Yeah man, make sure them log in to Wayne Global TV. So I say, check it out. So I say, one cup of flex. So I say, Wayne Global. When you watch you know, see them a plan up and a try if you put them money pan we head. But man a live too long, them want Wayne Global fitted. To him juggle so smooth that them want him life for dread. I chew the bank I like the break, but we ain't all about the bread. We open up in the ears and no listen when we said, cause we lyrics them so smooth like the linen pan the bed. Them want we fit fall, we living pan the edge, I must say true, we make this them. We ain't Global TV, we are 90, hey. And 90, who Jaja bless, say no man can curse. Give it the Range Rover, who no drive yours. Boom! We in Global TV to the fullest one cup of excellence. See me?
Good evening and welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is Global Television Group and your program, The People's Point of View. Good evening to my community of party and all my family members, platform moderators, membership holders, viewers and subscribers, commenters and trolls. Good evening and welcome Natalia Friedman, Debbie Jervis, Ronald B., Agency Driver 5, Real Sweet, Veteran, Elaine Turner, E.M. Marcia Thomas, Gloria Morris, Yvonne Riley, Cousin Jay, Wagwan, Annie Jones, Sharon Bernard, Izzy Holder, JC, Sheena Kelly, Joan Bailey, Keith Salmon, Shelita Reed, Yvonne Bradford, Violet Watson, Ladybug, Lillis Lockerbie, Jeffrey Worrell, Mary Messenger TV, good evening, everybody. Good evening and welcome. I hope you have watched this morning program. We will do a bit of continuation on what we were discussing this morning, Fabian Anderson JP, in relation to asset-rich Jamaica and the wicked thieving politician them. And I'm going to speak to both Labour and PMP tonight. Call Angela Brown Burke and Anthony Hilton and ask them what has poor people done to them. What has ghetto people done to them? The unstoppable one, Andrea. Call Anthony Hilton and Angela Brown Burke and ask them, say, despite them not doing anything in Parliament, why they not do nothing in their constituency? Or on a walk around in a constituency with an eye shut, Angela Brown Burke. What have you done for your constituency? The whole and of all the people, them, everybody, Irvine Martin, everybody play upon with poorness. Everybody use with poorness to get vote from we. But when everybody get there, nobody remember how poor we are. Nobody, you know. Nobody remembers how poor we are once they get there. Everybody turn a blind eye to it. And because we're so traumatized and tribalized, they can play the same game over and over again. Angela Brown Burke, since you have been there, what have you done? What have you done, Angela Brown Burke, since you have been there? Look at the condition of the roads in your constituency, Angela Brown Burke. How you going to come out, come criticize the other party, Angela Brown Burke? If them are 6 and you are half dozen, count how much we reach, Angela Brown Burke. Count how much we reach. If them are 6 and you are half dozen, Althea Johnson. How on earth, Angela Brown Burke, are you going to criticize? Ruby, good evening. The Jamaica Labour Party for not doing enough, too little, or nothing. How much are you doing, Angela Brown Burke? Because the whole on take people for joke. The whole on take Jamaicans fair play about. Rosemary Samuels. How much I want to know how asset-rich Jamaica was, is, and want to keep it silent and nobody inform the Jamaican population of the rich assets where Jamaica have and the contracts where both Labour and PNP give to mine these rich assets, and Jamaicans now get nothing out of it. The country now benefit, now develop out of it. This is not a labor crisis alone. This is a political crisis in Jamaica. But everybody play with we. Nobody know and tell with the truth when they're in opposition. Because they tell with the real truth, it'll go hold them to account when they come in office. So that's why they can walk and dilly-dally around way. Look at this video that was done in Angela Brown Burke constituency. If I'm not wrong, Angela Brown Burke and Andrew Holness have a joining constituency. Both constituencies, if the truth be told, are deplorable. We show you on here before the health center, the Olympic Gardens Health Center and Andrew Holness constituency. Deplorable, makeshift condition. But these people always play on your poorness. Always play on our poorness.
Your sister, the whole on a pussy. All member of parliament. Yeah, man. All member of parliament, man. Watch her. Watch her. Watch her. Angela Brown Burke. You know see them here? Them here, where we are trying to pick them picnic. Got blood clot school. And pussy, Prime Minister boy. And you not see them bomber clot here. All of them here. And you not see them. The place that want fix. Drive one a pussy. Watch yourself. Look at you. Look at this. Andrew Holness, go suck out your mother and fix the place. You hear? That me after them. Suck your mama. Angela Brown Burke, what you do for the community? And that push. Angela Brown Burke, hold down the community. And we vote you in Angela Brown Burke. A blood clot, we vote you in. Where you do boy, Angela Brownberg? Angela Brownberg. The post right there, the whole of them are clean up already. One in a parliament, though. Eh? Where the bomb clot only in a parliament, though. And that no one blood clot, no. Just how we be pretty close. When you come in a politics, when you maga like dog. The whole of you maga like dog. Like John Crow. And you come now, and eat off taxpayer money. Where the bomb clot do no. Storm a come, storm done. 100% come clean up the bomb clot place. Won't no have taxpayer money at the HOLNESS. Eh? Where the bomb clot do not do? Won't not do? Won't not do? JLP, PNP, where the bomb clot do not do for the country? Bring down the country in a hole, eh? And try to suppress bomb blood clot drivers. Come clean up the place. After storm cleaning, where the chop them there? Where the worker them there? Bomb clot do no. Me said in a video this suck pussy boy. I tell me say, Ghetto no pay bill. You in my comment section. Ghetto no pay bill. Go suck out your mother. You or your friend them pay bill. Eh? A taxpayer loan pay bill. Hard working blood clot citizen of Jamaica. Yeah. So when you see me on a posting, stop with your dirty suck pussy comment. Yeah. True, me show the post up a half a tree, say half a tree fix. You go say if Ghetto a pay a bill. But to the rich friend, them have business down in the Ghetto. I don't want to pay light bill and water rate. But no want blood clot uptown and live big. And have business in the Ghetto one not pay a bill. Go suck on the mother. The whole out now. On a rape and a rob the bomb clot revenue and take side with suck pussy and HOLNESS. And them bomb clot administration. You know, say I be a fucker one. After storm cleaning, where the driver them there, with the truck them, Andrew bomb clot, suck pussy wickedness. Go now to the citizen of bomb clot Jamaica. Eh?
Raymond G. Pauline Dixon. We know some people don't like the expletive, sorry for that, but sometimes we have to allow people to vent in peace. People across the country is getting fed up. Angela Brownberg, thieving Angela Brownberg and your husband Paul Brownberg a whole heap of politics money on a rubber. When una go do something for the constituency thieving Angela, corrupt Angela. This is why you can't, PMP can stand up to the labor them, you know. Manica Harton. This is why corrupt, deplorable PNP cannot stand up to a crooked government. Because corrupt and crooked just the same. The whole on take liberty of Jamaica people. The whole on play upon Jamaica people to get to power. And when you not get there, all you do is thieving. All you do is protect corruption. None of you don't stand up for the people. None of you don't do for the people. Wicked Anthony Hilton. The bad man them where you align with Anthony Hilton. The gunman them. Because you Andrew HOLNESS a friend in Anthony Hilton. You Andrew HOLNESS a friend because you Andrew HOLNESS and the same gunman Anthony Hilton a friend. That's why you don't care about we. Because both Labour and PNP have to pander to either private sector or gunman. That's why every Jamaicans get left behind. That's why the 99% left behind. Because we politicians them have to pander to gunman, private sector, international interest group, and all sort. There's nothing about us, the Jamaica people, other than getting our votes, and reach the top of the tarple tree and go up there, go dry up because them not drop make you get a fruit to eat. The whole of them is the same. Labour is the same, PMP is the same. Two cheeks of the same backside. That's why the toilet of Jamaica is still so messy after 62 years of what city dance? Georgia Dennis, Andrea. After 62 years of what city dance? We are in the same twala. Same, nothing changed. So how PNP are going to come criticize Labour for doing nothing when they're not doing nothing? You and your wholeness, on the other hand, this road is a road that the NWA, the National Works Agency, have responsible for, which is an agency in the office of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is the portfolio minister for the National Work Agency. Is it because it's a PNP constituency and your wholeness? Why you now make sure that road fix? Or because ghetto people live there and your wholeness? Why you now make sure Walton Park Road don't fix? Seriously? Angela Brown Burke, you're a waste of space. You're there as a gatekeeper. You're a gatekeeper and a waste of space, Angela Brown Burke. What have you done since you take over from Portia Simpson or whoever? Janet Riley. What have you done? Nothing. Nothing at all. Look at your constituency. What attention have you paid to your constituency since the storm blew over Angela Brown Burke? Nothing. Look at the road in your constituency, Angela Brown Burke. Look like bomb drop on it every other day. That's why we can't stand up to the Labour right then. We're not crooked and corrupt just the same. We're not just wait for coming up power to come full on a pocket because we don't realize that they are thief too little job when we did it. So all I want to do is to come back, come full on a pocket and on a belly pan Jamaica people head. All I know wicked. You Anthony Hilton. You multimillionaire. You one of them who are of the multimillionaire club, Anthony Hilton. What have you done? What have you done for Wheelers and Capture Land since you did it? What have you done for Wheelers and Capture Land? Or is it your badman associate? Is it your badman associate, Robert White, the same man where Andrew Holness aligned to, the same man where control Hunts Bay Police Station, the same man where make sure Hunts Bay Police Station police them its pepper steak, oxtail and curry goat on a daily basis? Anthony Hilton, when are you going to do something? Blue Waves. When are you going to do something, Anthony Hilton? The whole on a waste of space. The whole on a hypocrite. The whole on a play with pure people. The whole on a criminal, Anthony Hilton. The whole on a line to Badman and Danman, Anthony Hilton. The whole on a bow down to the private sector, Anthony Hilton. The Jamaica people is nowhere there. Nowhere. Blue Waves, Pamela Akola, how no do? Nowhere there. What is Mark Golden doing to hand the country to Mark Golden willy-nilly? What is Mark Golden and his team, his crooked team, his waste of space team, his turned a blind eye at poor people's struggles team? Why Angela Brown Burke now come out of Parliament Come call out Andrew Holness. So you are the portfolio minister with responsibility to fix that main road. Brenda, how you do? To fix that main road. Why you not call out Andrew Holness, Spanish? Or you get money through constituency development fund or whatever, and you don't fix the road, Angela Brownberg? Which is it? Which is it, crooked Angela Brownberg? Because we know you and Paul Burke how not hand with politics money. Angela Brownberg, we know owner stay. Which is it? Is Andrew Holness ignoring Walton Park Road because of your constituency? Or the money give to fix it, Angela Brownberg, and your pocket it like a way uno do all the while? Multimillionaire Hilton, done it. How are you? Multimillionaire Hilton, with your Batman alignment. When are you going to spend constituency development money on all the different financial source from government to uplift Waterhouse and the rest of your constituency? When are you going to only cater to Robert White? Are you going to only cater to your badman friend, Robert White? Honestly, the politics what we have though. Anthony Hilton, the PNP, and Andrew Holness, the Labour Prime Minister, aligned to the same badman will control Huntsville Police Station. Honestly, say them play with. You think both Labour and PNP don't know about the oil drilling in Jamaica? You think both Labour and PNP don't know about the gold mining and the copper mining in Jamaica? You think of one set of crook? JC, what going, bro? You think of one set of crook, the boy? Me say if you think both Labour and PNP don't know about the mining, the gold mining, the copper mining, we are going in Jamaica. So we don't have to frighten about oil, because we know so we only are going to get poorer. It's the history. When black countries find more rich resources, poor people get poorer, and multinational conglomerates get richer. Thieving governments get richer. When ever say poor people enjoy them something there yet? Have you looked at the Niger Delta story? I told you this, man, because as I said, in a real world where dog bark how, I would share the advisor enthusiasm of the oil phone. But in the world we live where dog bark meow, then one cannot share that enthusiasm, because Jamaica already have rich resources that has been sucked out on a daily basis that could make us the Dubai of the Caribbean without the extra resources that we're the extra assets and resources that we're finding out now. But I'm going to come back to Andrew Holness and Desmond McKenzie, because we don't done with them yet, because for those of you from country who have to travel into Kingston, from down up old passport office there, or at least from down a transport authority down where you do the examination, go right up into Denham Town Police Station. Everybody knows it. For years, for about 20, 30 years, the road there, bomb dropping there every day. It's a crater. A Desmond McKenzie constituency, Denham Town. Evelyn Robin, how are you? Jamaica people is not in the midst. I have access, I told you about the minerals, some of the rich minerals in bauxite this morning. I have access to this ebook. The writer is Wesley Clayton. The book is entitled Jamaica Pilot Project, Architect of African Diaspora Reparation. Some of the rich elements within bauxite that I told you about, here they are: scandium, cerium, we can't call them name, and Latinium or whatever. No, you see they name them. But these elements are very expensive elements. These elements are important to the space exploration industry. It is important to the technological industry. These new type of airplane for wars, these new type of space exploration, your electric cars, your smart devices. Jamaica is producing that rich material that is extracted from our bauxite as well as the aluminum. Uno say Jamaica benefit nothing. Them they alone, Jamaica shouldn't be rich. We wouldn't even need oil and gold to be asset rich, because Jamaica is asset rich. These are very expensive materials, minerals. But Jamaican is not benefiting out of them. So we could have found gazillion barrels of oil below our feet. As long as we have, Sharon Pate, this governance structure that we have, the people of Jamaica is never going to benefit. Never going to benefit. And that's why these crooks can continue. But let's listen to this video clip. Then we will come back and show you why Jamaica people need to rise up against both political parties, because we need to change the governance structure in our country. Look at the state of Desmond Mackenzie constituency. Look at the state of Andrew HOLNESS constituency. Look at the state of Angela Brown-Burke constituency. Look at the state of Anthony Hilton constituency. And you want to tell me Labour or PMP have any good in them for poor people? The whole of them come for thief and destroy poor people. The only good they want to find with is power. That's it. Other than power, Labour and PMP don't want nothing found with. Because once they get the power, everybody walk away and left we one. Look at what is happening to us in this relief effort. Derek Sang said them just 5 miles from my community, and it take my codes of about 2 weeks to reach there. The MP go one side of the community and don't go through the entire community. This is going on all across Jamaica. Because them sorry say, the disaster with them plan, the centers with particularly Parity and White House, they never achieve it. Because to set up them platform and them shipping and import and piers and all of them building onshore, them want lands like Parity or White House, because those lands sits well in front of the Calabria zone. That's why White House, Black River, and Parity, man, everybody used to go fishing down a Walton Bank. Everybody used to go fishing down a Walton Bank. And down a Walton Bank, them find them oil. down a Walton Bank, them find them gazillion barrels of oil. You think Jamaicans are going to benefit out of it? You think St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland is going to see any development out of it? They're just going to poison us like how they poison Nigerians in the Niger Delta, while Shell Company, they are enrich themselves, while Western government are enrich them economy, and Nigerians are suffer. Why you think it go better for you? Why do you think it's going to be better for Jamaicans? Look at the rich resources that Africa produces, and look at how our country is held in a headlock. But let's listen to this video, then come back.
Inform Jamaicans about the gold mine in Mainridge, Clarendon.
Speaking with Dan Simons this morning from C3 Metals. Dan, good morning.
Good morning, Andrew. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you, Dan. Look, tell us a bit more about this recent update from you. Multiple gold targets you've identified here at Mainridge in Jamaica.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Mainridge, that concession on 3 sides, we surround the past producing Pennants mine, which is a gold mine that closed in 2004. And a lot of people don't think of Jamaica necessarily as a mining jurisdiction, but mining is the second largest industry there, primarily due to the bauxite operations. But there was a gold mine as recently as 2004, and the Mainridge concession surrounds that old pit actually on 3 sides. At Pennants mine, they were mining 1 epithermal vein. It was a small resource at 73,000 tons pre-43-101, but was running 21 grams per ton. We have gone out with what we found at our Arthur Seat concession, have looked at along that major fault district, the Crawl River Fault. We went over to Mainridge, looking at some of the splay faults coming off the Crawl River. And along the Bennett Fault, we've now mapped out over 4 kilometers of gold targets with rock chip samples at surface up to 35 grams a ton.
So you suspect here Mainridge and Arthur's Seat, they host similar geochemical signatures, do you?
We think so. You know, there's 1 epithermal vein mine at the past producing Pennants mine. What we're finding at Mainridge, what we know from the samples taken out of Pennants mine, and what we're seeing at Arthur's Seat, the textures of these epithermal veins and epithermal breccias are nearly identical. So we think that there's potential. It's one system. At Arthur's Seat, we've mapped this out now over a 3 kilometer by 5 kilometer area. At Mainridge, we have 4 kilometers along strike of the Bennett Fault. What we're curious to learn, and the potential exists now for if this epithermal veining was caused by a slip fault along the Crawl River Fault, where, you know, part of the ground's moving this way and the other part's moving that way, and it gives a pathway for the fluid to come up through these epithermal veins, then we have 20 kilometers of potential across C3 mineral concessions, which is exciting. We can't prove that yet, but we have some over here at Arthur's Seat. We have some here at Mainridge, and now we're trying to connect the dots.
So what are the follow-up plans, Dan?
Well, right now we've just kicked off a drill program at Arthur's Seat.
For 20 years, this are not JLP galangin. This year, 2004, not JLP. I mean, I want nobody come align Wayne Forbes and Global TV to none of Jamaica corrupt political institution or operative. Me can stand by my own. Me no want nobody align me to corruption. If uno want swallow corruption, if uno want swallow bad life, drink it up, carry bad life to bank and bank it.
We've moved very quickly with that one. At Arthur's Seat, we discovered this in the summer. We announced it to the market mid-September. We filed for drill permits at the end of September, and only 2 months later, I think also speaks to Jamaica's willingness to do business in the mineral exploration space. Only 2 months later, in late November, announced we received those permits. Started drilling in December. So we've got 5 holes completed of a 25-hole program. Hole number 6 on the way. So we have assays pending now at the lab, and we should have some good news flow here coming over the next 6 weeks or so. We've also, we're just in the process of preparing our drill permit application on the Mainridge concession. So given the history of our
Doing, is it Derek Sangster mother-in-law house or a mother house? Which one is it? Mother or mother-in-law?
Previous 2 permits in Jamaica have taken about 2 months. We would expect to receive that in the spring, and that will give us a 30-kilometer trend along the Crawl River Fault that we would have permitted for exploration for 5 years with unlimited drill holes, unlimited drill pads. So we're pretty excited about the opportunity in Jamaica.
Good to speak, Dan. Thanks for the update.
Thank you, Andrew. Thanks for having me.
How much of the politician them a hide for? How much brand Jamaica walk and cry them? This is what they no want to know. This is why them are dumb on a down. And I telling about brand Jamaica. While everything happened to them, rather than go solve them problem in a private, then come in a public, come cry, disgrace wife and children, put out wife and children in a public, and then them blind you with the word brand Jamaica, brand Jamaica. Cry out, bawl if you might.
Do it again. If somebody come close to it and touch it inappropriately, just tell Bobby or tell Daddy.
Bawl if you might.
Daddy can't do this again.
How you not bawl? How you not bawl when Jamaicans are meet it? Because you care about Jamaicans. You care about brand Jamaica. How you not bawl over how your politician friend them a thief Jamaica people wealth? How you not bawl? But you see, when we are in a dark space, when we're in a tunnel vision mentality, you don't see anything outside of what? Anything outside of what is in front of you. You can't see past the tribalism. You can't see past the hard life. You can't see past the corruption because we have become a part of it. This is why a lot of us in the diaspora have to speak, because when we come out of the system, we understand how trapped we are. We understand how trapped we are. We understand how lack of resources, infrastructure, and opportunity. We understand how much government do not provide any service for us to develop or for us to tap into, to explore and develop. We see it because them something they are foreign. Donna Marie Gow, everybody knows that Donna don't like politics. I'm not politicizing Donna. But Donna said something which I've been waiting for Donna Gow to say for a long time. And she have now finally said it. And I dare a politician in Jamaica to step up to Donna Marie Gow plate when it comes to accountability, transparency, and tested and tried, proven good work. Let's listen to Donna Gow for a bit.
House in Jamaica. I have never schooled anybody in Jamaica, and I took a lot of pressure off of the Prime Minister and the government of Jamaica head. And it took me to come to America for people. I'm not going to be biased. A lot of people in Jamaica acknowledge me. But I'm talking wisely. For people see the goodness that I have done in my country and come out to celebrate me and support me for that. Because I'm not being biased, because I don't want to say me go a foreign and I throw stone down a yard. Jamaica people support me too, out there, cake-wise. Them come spend their money with me and them donate to me. But the wide-scale audience that I got, when I Eventbrite send the lady an email yesterday, it said 4,126 persons. 4,126 persons attempted to buy ticket. No, I'm not adding anybody to the live now, all right? 4,126 persons attempted to buy ticket. Eventbrite said to me, Auntie Donna, you didn't need no artist on your flyer. You didn't need, because the first set of ticket, guys, that we put up sell out in less than a week. Remember, we put it up last week, and this week we hear Eventbrite said that the whole of them clean off with finger, gone. Amazon can hold up to 5,000 people standing, right? And me, look at Donna go and keep an elegant meet and greet for the first time. Sold out Amazon, that me have to turn down ticket. And if I add tables, never add tables in there, you know much people are called, that I would just try for Eventbrite, you know. People are called friend, people are called family, people are called me assistant, people are called everybody. Them can't get no ticket to go to Auntie Donna. That goes to show the respect and the admiration that I got here in America. And I just want to say thank you, American people, Canadian people, Caribbean people who came out to support me from the bottom of my heart. Me I telling you today, me thank you. Me say one man going to go take out dog, or jump in a go save life, and Andrew HOLNESS give him award. Me build how much house in a Jamaica. Me send how much picnic at school. No politician no do what me do a Mountain View and around Jamaica. Hundreds of thousands of people, money, millions spent through my hand transparently. Me no say no MP, no politician ever do that in a no constituency where them run for. But through me a Ghetto and through me a bagger and through people take me name and say all manner of evil things about me, uno hold it. Me see people when I do nothing go on stage, uno feel look out for the poor people. I mean I talk and I put my mouth in the dirt. Me I talk to my prime minister. Me I talk to the man who I run Jamaica. Me that Jamaica for 5 years, Andrew HOLNESS. Me love you, gone to bed. And when I wake up this morning, God say, get it off of your chest. When I look, and I say, oh, people over here come out for me. And you only the 5 years when I damn mountains you are do. And when no politician did fear do. And I always used to come out and say, me I take some of the work off on the shoulder. The picnic them we go to school. The food and the grocery them we buy. The disabled hospital and Bellevue. Jamaica school for the blind when me drop yellow bus. When me support, when me send people, when me find down to sheet pampers and things that uno as government to facilitate and make sure say them get. Uno never do it. The hundreds of people will turn up at 99, the amount of hospital bill, the amount of prescription, the amount of...
You'll never turn your AC on again.
The amount of food with 99, Donna Marie Gow fine. Uno as politician at Jamaica, me not lick out again to know, but me I speak my truth and know because me there. Because if me did come up America for this and it happen, me would have come back at Jamaica come talk. Uno is a set of biased, one-sided people in a government. Uno no look down in the lower class and a lower class of people from Ghetto make uno win election. Cause uptown people no business with uno if uno win or not. Cause them not come out come shake bell, or them not come out come thumb fist, or them not do nothing. Booklet, school, tablet over the 5 years. This woman not doing that in a Jamaica or no way. In the world can't come out and say that woman you get me money. And she not do what she said to do with it. Talk up. We take me pay on $1 million to come for me. Every dollar wanna give me in a phone and no recipient no secret for me. And because me and nobody of caliber uno sidestep me. That's why uno send in the last part I come. Me no look for nobody. Can me make it thus far without the help of any government official or the only that set of biased people. Guess what? Me shine too much. My name called too much. You never see it. You never see it. Booklet, school fee, the whole of them, everything when me do not under the rug. Everything they on social media line out. But check my page. From Portland, Westmoreland, every parish in Jamaica, my hand stretched so. The donor them up America, upper Jamaica, upper Canada, upper England, upper France, upper down to American soldier, them support my program like say them are Jamaican. Because them see me. And them say, no man, that woman are cut above from the rest. Me do it honestly. And when me come America and see how foreign people are go crazy over me. Not just here, you know. Me I walk and people are lay with me. For me goodness. For a woman from the ghetto we use our social media platform not to tear down others, not to build bridge against others, not to bypass others, but to help others and help others on the way.
I have long been waiting for Auntie Donna to speak this particular part of her truth. There are many die-hearted JLP supporters out there who supported Andrew Holness, who has become disgruntled in this youth behavior. Many people, many laborites. I dare one of you to let Dirty and the Holness tell StreamYard to knock me out of the studio, but them can't stop me. But I dare one of you to let your work be seen by Jamaicans and through Jamaicans the way Donna work is seen by Jamaicans and throughout Jamaicans. None of you can do it. None of you cannot ever step up to the plate. A whole heap of time me tell you, Andrew Holness. A whole heap of time me tell you, Andrew Holness, that you should have brought Donna Holness into the Senate and give Donna Holness the responsibility to spend NHT money. And then you could go around the country go start about a social housing project, because only Donna Marie Gow could do that accountable and transferable. Only Donna Gow could do that. None of you on both sides of the kind is worthy. Look at Andrew Holness, Angela Brown Burke, Anthony Hilton, and the whole of them constituency. Desmond Mackenzie, which was mayor for Kingston, for whom for Kingston and St. Andrew, forever how long? Desmond Mackenzie, the minister of local government, have one of the worst constituency. From down off a transport authority come up to Denantown police station, the whole one who travel that route into Kingston knows that it's a deluge journey. None of you will ever manage to accomplish what Donna has done in Jamaica. Uno done that honest. Uno done that sincere. Uno done that caring. Uno can't do it. And that's why Uno never recognize her. That's why Uno walk around and Uno recognize all sort of bullshit. Because Donna was not corrupt with donors' money. Uno couldn't draw in Donna in the fold because Uno couldn't corrupt her. And she never will come behave corrupt with donor money. I give it to phone contractors, and donor money goes so few down the road and we don't see anything. No, Donna Marie Gow didn't do that. What she did, she made sure every penny we pen was outlined right in front of the whole of our eye, right pan yourself. Which of you can't, Integrity Commission can't even verify one no thief. Uno can't even find false records to prove one no thief. Which one of you can step up to Donna Marie Gow plate? Why Donna Marie Gow is not in Jamaica Senate? When you don't care that stiff hair woman the way they can't tell lie. When you don't care that stiff hair woman the way they Can't tell the whole heap a lie. Why una never carry Donna Marie Gow come boost on a social housing program? Come show no how to build house for poor people. Come show no how to lift poor people out of ghetto. Come show no how to look after mad people. That's why I never recognize her. She show everyone on up. Favor, look how Donna show you up. Look how Donna Marie Gow showed you up, Favor Williams. Me not politicize Donna, but what Donna said is very important. Donna is a diehard supporter of them. Donna Gow is a very influential woman. I've been long waiting to hear Donna speak that truth. And she finally see it. Because Donna has been traveling and Donna see the opportunities that Jamaicans have abroad. Donna see that those opportunities can be opened up for Jamaicans in Jamaica if we never have crooked, wicked, evil, corrupt politician. If we never have wicked, crooked, and corrupt politician, the National Housing Trust budget that we have, if Donna Marie Gow get that to spend, bring Donna Marie Gow into the Senate and give her that portfolio, Jamaica would see a national social housing project. Where Andrew Walker can talk about now is politics. What Andrew Walker can talk now is buying votes. Donna did good with donors' money. What have you done with the country's money? Look at the international donors' money where Andrew take Leno now. What people send free to come help you now. Jamaica, wake up now. Gold, oil, copper, and all sort of rich element that they sell around on Jamaica. And on not benefit Ketep. Jamaica, wake up now. You see everything a fall apart around you. And none of them enjoy the riches where them are pushing off a land to pull pan hand down your feet. Because they then send burial. They come push Parity and White House people off of them land because them two area the strategic too. The Calibre zone where them fi set up all of them infrastructures and land and them platforms and them what you call it, them pier, they have them shipping and them importing and all of them things. So they want to turn down the soil now wharf with them oil exploration and exportation. So if earthquake no work, if storm no work, them are going to try earthquake. And if earthquake no work, them are going to try civil war. And if civil war no work, them are going to try disease. But they want that coastline for them oil exploration and exportation. But when is Jamaicans going to wake up and say about PNP and JLP sold you out to the white man them? JLP and PNP sold you out to the West. JLP and PNP operatives are get whole heap of money out of the mining contracts they've been giving out. Ask PJ Patterson and Portia Simpson about the mining contracts they have given out. Ask Andrew HOLNESS about the contract he has given him wife and himself at mining facilities. I don't want to earn. I don't want me to come and you come support this their politician. All of them are criminal. Angela Brown Burke a criminal. Anthony Hilton a criminal. Andrew HOLNESS a criminal. Desmond McKenzie a criminal. Who they have to support? Floyd Green a criminal. Floyd Green just sign a deal pan with blood. For them kill we are. To take away land. To set up them business. Who they have to support? When you not go turn Jamaican? When you not go tap the crooked labor and PNP and turn Jamaican? Uno no want Jamaica to fix. Uno no say how no rich. Uno no say how no rich. And the people them want to celebrate and want to fight way after. And them want to benefit out of the riches. Them and them foreign masters. And all of them PSOJ friend we have shares in all our one. What uno have in there? And them something them no want to know. That's why them are dumb with own. That's why social media is a threat. That's why we're fake news. But a president shot on his ears and a president having COVID is not fake news. But we were telling us that Jamaica asset rich. And the politician them sell the asset round on the left, right, and center. And on now get diddly squat out of it. That's fake news. Isn't it? Jamaica people, wake up. Wake up, Jamaica people. We've been sleeping for too long. Too much is going on around us. Everything is breaking apart around us. Everybody's getting rich around us, except for those of us who toil and labor to build it and keep it together. That land we call Jamaica, that piece of rock, that rich piece of rock we call Jamaica, that has oil, gas, gold, copper, cerebrium, all sorts of rich material. Clarendon have to have gold. Clarendon have a lot of black sand, do they not? So there would have to be gold or oil somewhere down at Clarendon there because of their black sand. When Jamaicans are going to wake up? When we are going to wake up and see what we're going and see how much we are lose out? When is this generation going to wake up and see how far down the Swanee the reluctance and the complacency of this Jamaican is driving future generations? If we don't stop in its tracks now, if we don't stop it in its tracks, hey, Wasara da bush. Wasara da bush. It's time for us to become Jamaicans. JLP or PNP has not benefited us. Political tribalism has not benefited us. Selling our votes cheaply in a 2-week span between nomination and election day has not benefited us. Look at everything around you. Look at everything around you. Look at everything around you. And tell me if you benefit from that 2-week period that we have been religiously and realistically performing for about 70 years through every election cycle. Has it really benefited us? As Damian Crawford said, because we don't know so we deserve better, or because we don't think so we deserve better, we just accept what is there on offer. But there's a lot better that could happen for us and to us. But under this current governance structure, the people have nothing to gain. Unless we change this governance structure, we will never have anything to gain. It will be the same slavery. Same slavery. Lord Jesus. Hey. Whoa. No, sir. Christopher, I don't know if it's there, no? I don't know if it's like a Jamaica people sit down at techie. Even when it's a day upon my heart, Jamaica people seem so relaxed with it. They are becoming angry. A lot of labor, the labor right have vent in a public more than PNP. Only people at Westmoreland will vent a labor rights. Only labor rights are vent. And the coward PNP them just out the one social media people to fight them war for them. The labor rights them are vent against the government and in bad handling of this hurricane situation. Them did upset before, because that's why them never turn out for them for the local government election. But the handling of this disaster by this government Labour supporters find it woeful across the country. Labour supporters across the country find this government handling of the disaster woeful, and they're venting more than the coward PNP them. They want to starve off the people, they want to starve off St. Elizabeth and White House people. Them are mad over them 2 pieces of land, they may tell you. Parity and White House sits in front of the Cleaver Zone. It sits in front of the Walton Bank Reef Plat. And this is strategic to them business. Why is Jamaican sleeping so hard? Why is Jamaican sleeping so deep? When hell a pop round with. Hell a pop round with. And everybody just quiet so. PNP won't afraid of. Won't afraid of make the LP more vocal against them government than UNO. How comes? Me not understand that. I only should not lead the charge and push back and venting. Who no afraid of? Yes, me know the Andrew Holness using police boy them terrorize up a mall road. Police no more on we, Police afraid of catapult and slingshot. See them run up and down from catapult and slingshot at Kenya over there. Them do more than we. A couple hundreds of them. A thousands of we. Them do more than we. Them have to stop to load them gun. Them can't drive on Black Road. Everybody afraid of fire. Duh. On a cold, on just docile, so. I who gonna rum for drink? I who gonna raw rum? Hmm? Why don't drop the rum buckle? Drop the rum buckle. The raw rum. Drop the rum buckle. I'm gonna have a smoothie in the morning. Hmm? Your gut may just open up and you start think better. Drop the rum bottle. Have a smoothie. Hmm? I know nothing, but drop the rum buckle. This young Gen Z is docile by music, entertainment, social media, and substances. Docile. Hmm? Sleeping dead. Walking around ready, waiting to be destroyed by multinational conglomerates. If them want to do business down the center, them I'll go along, you know. Them have to clear a mass part of St. Elizabeth. Finna pies now holy power deliberately, you know. With them I'll business. You understand how far this thing is going? You understand how broad this agenda is? You understand how much of our bloods are on this agenda? Arami fool. Arami I think way too far over the cliff. But remember, I told you this morning, we're going head off over the cliff in conspiracy because we now make them think faster and farther than we. Them have to try catch up with we and ask the question, how them catch up so fast? But we're not lagging behind. We can guarantee you of that. We are not staying behind in this information war. We are just unwilling to stay behind. We're working to be ahead. That's why Kenya has arisen. The young people of Kenya has arisen because they are working ahead of the master's puppets. They can foresight what is being set up for them 10, 20 years ahead. They have stopped it in its track. They are determined to stop it in its track. Young Jamaicans are drinking rum and skinning out and brocking out and cussing out on TikTok on all boats. Nobody cares about the struggle anymore. Everybody wants to talk about my Jamaica, our Jamaica, brand Jamaica, Irish Jamaica, this Jamaica. Hey, uno can't go on. Uno can't turn there. The longer uno sleep, it's the more the thief prowl through your farm. So either you wake up or you set dog in your farm. Because you see scarecrow work for birds, it don't work for thief. The scarecrow wanna put in a Jamaica, now work. We don't need to put dogs. Scarecrow of a bird. You need to put dog for thief or watchman. But then again, talk about watchman. Look how we put the integrity commission. Never watchman. Hey, the thief more. Since the watchman died again. We fool it up. Hey, you can't pay with your fool and get brata. Me say, if you pay with for being fool, you have to get brata. Cause we fool like duck. You ever see one set of people fool so? Everybody just come trample and tap over we. Everybody just come get rich over we. Everybody come just get rich off of we. Everybody come build empires off of we. Everybody come build corporations and conglomerate off of we. Look at us. Look at me now. Still in slavery. Aren't I? Look at me now. Still in slavery. Aren't I? Ask yourself that question. Look at me now. You can't go on the part where say when them used to treat less than good, We're still being treated less than good. A lot of us are still locked in that box. Look at me now. Am I not still in slavery? Ask yourself the question and answer yourself the question. Look at me now. Look how rich Jamaica is. Look at me now. Jamaica have gold and copper. Look at me now. Jamaica have gas and oil. Look at me now. Jamaica get international donor money to assist Jamaicans in disaster. Look at us now. Hey, them still a cheat, well, less than good. There's nothing to really write home about. So for those who may feel glorious that Jamaica have gas, oil, gold, copper, and snapper, because with Parliament full of snapper, you know. With Parliament full of snapper, there's nothing to write mommy about. All you can write mommy is a one-line letter. We are still on the plantation, ma. What else is there to write about? Tell me. Other than telling ma that we're still on the plantation, what else would you want to write about? Is there a story to tell? It's going to be the same sad story that ma would recognize when she was here. Grandma, great, great, and greater grandma would also recognize that story. Look at us now. Look at us now. Still treated less than good in independence, democracy, equality, humanity, and prosperity, and lustarity, and all sorts of the malarities. Look at us now. Look at us. Look at us now. Aren't we still treated less than good? Look at our education system. Look at us now. Look at our schools. Look at us now. Aren't we still treated less than good? Aren't we still battering our way through a plantation, albeit with the chains off our hands, but is more rigid on our minds? Look at us now. I want to thank you all for being here tonight on The People's Point of View. Join us back right here tomorrow morning for your At a Glance program, when we will continue to look at why we are in the position that we are and who it benefits, and why those who it benefits would have no vested interest in leading us out, albeit in place and positions of power and authority. Good evening from Global Television.